In this video, we're going to be going over the huge market crash that is happening right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. As you guys know, yesterday we did get these new Pioneer packs, and they had some really good cards in them, and they had a really good lock-in that we'll talk about later in this video. But the cards that were actually in the packs were Pink Diamond DeRozan, Pink Diamond Kareem. We had some decent diamonds as well, like DeJounte Murray. Overall, it was a pretty decent content drop, but the reason why the market crash comes down to one singular name and one singular player, and that's going to be the lock-in reward for the Pioneer set, and that is going to be Tim Thomas. If you guys don't know, this Tim Thomas card is literally the best card in the game, and I don't think it's particularly close. Like, he is the best card in the game by a country mile, so that caused the market to absolutely tank, because if you look at a guy like DeRozan, he is going to be consistently going for around 1.3 to 1.5 million, and even last night he was going for like 2 million MT. So DeRozan is super expensive because everybody's trying to lock in for this Tim Thomas card. If you guys have been playing my team for maybe the past couple years, he is basically going to be like the gatekeeper. If you guys remember back in 2K20 when there was the GOAT Kareem lock-in, I think it was Rashard Lewis, he was the gatekeeper for that card, and that's basically what's happening with DeRozan. Because you look at Kareem, he's only going to be about 300,000 MT, which is actually a really good pickup for a guy like Kareem, because Kareem's a really good center, and the fact that you could get this card for probably around like 250,000 if you get him at the right time is pretty good for a card that is probably the second or third best center in the game. So yeah, if we go to the look at all the cards, you guys can see the market is definitely going to be down a lot, and I kind of predicted there'd be a market crash, but not in this way. I thought there was going to be like a Kobe or a Giannis. I thought those cards would come out and cause a market crash, but it actually was the opposite. We didn't really get that crazy of names in this promo, the Pioneer drop, but for some reason the lock-in definitely made the market crash. If you look at guys like Nightmare LeBron, he's definitely going to be down a bit. He's always been going for like 900 to a million. I've seen this card end for like 600 to 700,000 MT. I think he's starting to rise back up a little bit in price, but yesterday a lot of cards were super dropped in price. Looking at guys like Ron Artest, he's all the way down to like 200,000 MT now, when he was going for consistently 300 to 400,000 MT. Same thing with John Wall, he was consistently 500,000. Now I've seen John Walls go for like 300 to 350k. So overall, guys, the market is definitely down a lot. Even if you look at the glitch set, like guys like Hakeem was consistently a million MT, and now Hakeem Olajuwon I've been seeing ending for around 600 to 800,000 MT. So the market overall, guys, has crashed like crazy. So if you guys are looking to buy any cards, I think right now is probably a really good time to do so. I think the market will probably rise back up on Sunday and Monday, but I think right now or yesterday on Friday was probably the best times to buy, because the entire market is absolutely crashed. Like if you look at guys like KG, he was consistently 400 to 500,000. Now he's all the way down to 300,000 MT. We look at a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he's down as well. Like all these top cards, guys, all these big names, Joel Embiid, Dwayne Wade, all of these cards are down in price, and this is back-to-back weekends or back-to-back promo drops. So we've seen a market crash, which hasn't happened all year. So we're starting to see the market slowly start to lower down in price. And honestly, guys, I think the market is just slowly going to keep dropping and dropping. So I think if you guys wanted to sell cards, I would probably wait till Sunday or Monday. I think that's when the market's going to rise back up. If you guys wanted to buy cards, like I said, I think right now is probably a really good time to do so. If you guys have been looking for any of these new, like, I don't know, glitch cards, right? Maybe you always wanted Hakeem. Like I might think about picking up Hakeem, because if I can get Hakeem for like 600,000 MT, 700,000 MT, that's a really good pickup, because he's still probably the best center in the game, and he will be for a while. So I think Hakeem Olajuwon, he's probably a good pickup. Even a guy like Ray Allen, he's very cheap and still a really good card. So if you want to pick up Ray, right? Even a guy like Ron Artest is still a really good shooting guard. Yes, there's a lot of good shooting guards in the game now, but Ron Artest for like 200 to 300,000 MT is not a bad pickup at all. If you guys are looking for a point guard, I think John Wall is a super elite option. And then obviously if you want to get yourself a LeBron James, might not be a bad time to do so right now with the market being down a lot. For example, I got to sell this James Harden, and I think I'm probably going to end up selling him on Sunday or Monday. I think that's going to be the best time to sell your cards if you guys wanted to. Obviously, if you're still grinding the game and you want to keep your team, you obviously don't have to sell any cards. But for example, I kind of just want to get rid of Harden. I'd rather use a guy like D-Rose and get myself like 200 to 300,000 MT. I'm not exactly sure what Harden's price is. I think it's around 200,000 to 300,000 MT. So I'll probably end up selling him tomorrow on Sunday, or maybe even wait till Monday, when the market should definitely rise back up in price. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about the market, and are you guys planning on selling your cards, buying some cards right now? And if you guys are planning on buying some cards, let me know in the comment section down below who you guys plan to pick up. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.